Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today we have a combo request by Mr. Hairyfeet for the LVT A4 and the PBY-5 Catalina. Now, why is he giving me such a trash combo? Granted, the PBY-5 is actually alright in ground forces, but this thing's not. So why is he giving me it? Well, I stuck him with a Wellington Mark 10 because I wanted to make him suffer. It'd been a while since I made Hairy suffer, and I think I did that pretty well because he dropped a cookie on a single tank and then got immediately shot down the moment he had to deal with a plane. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty good way of getting him, so to speak. But then after thinking, he got me with this, which I must admit, this is quite painful, but I've had worse, to put it simply. So as we all know, we are going to be bringing back combo requests. Obviously, these are some of the ones I've been given, and of course, sub requests are coming back as well. Now, of course, by the time you see this video, I'd have probably done the ones that I've got to do, so to speak. But just bear in mind there is a cap, of course, which is normal. We have rules for that now, of course. But all you need to know, if you're new to the channel and you want to leave me a sub request, just leave it below. And I will obviously get around to it when I can. And you'll typically get 2 in one day. You'll get one combo request in the morning. Well, for me it's the morning. And of course a sub request in the afternoon. So why is this combo crap, really? Well, it's mainly because of this tank. The LVT A4 was an old event vehicle that you could get back when you could get the Swordfish Mark II and the YE5M. These are terrible vehicles for the most part. The Swordfish is the best of the lot, which is quite sad when you think about it. And the LVT A4 does have one metric, shall we say, that it actually beats a lot of vehicles at this BR. And it has a roof-mounted 50 cal that can pretty much point straight upward, which is very useful for dealing with aircraft. And that's probably what we're going to have to do, to be honest, because this thing's gun is very 50-50. And of course, for the plane, we do actually have a pretty good choice here. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's something. I mean, 4 1,000-pound bombs at 1.3, that's actually pretty strong. So I think Harry's messed up a little bit here, but, well, I mean, he's getting old and decrepit, and if you listen carefully on his microphone, you can probably hear his back creaking, but, you know, it's just one of those things, like, we've got something we can work with here, and I think this isn't going to be too bad. I've had worse combos than this, I can assure you that. But, yeah. Anyway, let's get into a match and let's get cracking. Because, well, I'm very sleepy. I need to get some of these done. I've not had a chance because I've been a very busy, or shall I say, busy lad these last few days. It's been quite stressful at work, but we've finally slowed down a bit, so that's at least something. Anyway, I'll talk about that more in the match. I'll see you then. And in typical fashion, 5 seconds after I say that, we get our first match. I need to just shut my mouth, don't I? Gaijin. Always being the same. But yeah, going on about how it's been at work, it's been alright. It's just, I've had to deal with a lot of stupidity. And, well, I play War Thunder, so the stupidity kind of got to my head. So that's at least something. But, you know, it's not exactly ideal. Alright, let's get a move on. In my giant, oversized, under-armoured, not the best main cannon with a decent 50 cal on the top, armed, float tank thingamabob. This thing is weird, I must admit. It's definitely a weird vehicle in general. Like, it's not one you typically think of when you want to play some low tier because it's quite crap, I'll be honest. Let's drop Smarty up there. Okay, he's already shooting, that's okay, I guess. Oh, hang on. Come on, surely I can get him. Nope. Apparently not. I've got a commander, so that's something. My aim wasn't very good there, but doesn't matter. We've got a crew member, which is a start. The problem is, this thing is so goddamn tall, it's not exactly inconspicuous, so to speak. I'll take it. Kill assist. Elevate. There we go. I don't know how that overpressured him, but we're just going to ignore that. I'm going to reload the 50 cal. Now, of course, we're not very fast either, so we're going to have to try and flank. And, of course, Harry wanted me to get one kill with at least each of the vehicles. I will certainly try that, Harry. I mean, this thing's pretty easy to get a kill in because I just used a 50 cal. The PBY might be a bit more of a challenge, but I'm up for it. Right, is there anything coming down that road? Because I'm going to push the left side. Yes, there is. That was a guess shot. I can just kill you with this, can't I? I said... Okay, I don't even know where I was hit from. Rogo, which a teammate was shooting at, but of course, they kill them after I die. That's just typical War Thunder, isn't it? You trust your teammate to do something and they just sit there like a dead fish, but that's pretty normal. Alright, so, Catalina. It's been a while since I've played one of these. The last time I played a Catalina would have been when I spaded the Russian one. Well, not spaded, reviewed the Russian one. I don't really get to play these things anymore. They're not, I mean, they're not exactly on my to-do list when it comes... In fact, no. It would have been when I was with Harry. I think it was in an SU2 or something. Or it might have been in the Tandem Mire. I can't remember, but it's been a while since I played one of these little things, and I do like the Catalina. It's reasonably tanky. I mean, it's a Catalina. It's got a lot of empty space. But, like, it's not bad. I mean, sure, it's not exactly meta at the low tiers, but, you know, it's a Catalina. It's a float plane. It's not exactly going to be. That's a HS-123, so we need to be considerate of that. Just trying to find a suitable target now. If we drop a bomb there, that should be right in perfect with that enemy tank there. I think that was a perfect guess. Yeah, it was! Oh, come on! Frickin' Chiha. I thought I was going to get a kill there from like a random guess bomb, as I would nickname that, but no, I didn't. It's very unfortunate, but that's fine. Drop another bomb there, just to give it a go, I guess. And we got him, nice! Yeah, not so bad now, is it, Harry? Right, need to put power back on because this thing's not liking this low speed. And the sad part is we could actually catch that HS-123 and finish it off. So I think that's what we're going to go and do. Hey! You little shit, come back here. I may not be very fast, but I'm well armoured. Well, armed I should say. And, I don't know, I can hit you with this 30 cal, I guess? I think I'm just pissing him off at this point. The 30 cal is not very good on the nose. I wish we had the Black Cat Catalina. In fact, it sounds like I've nailed his engine. Yeah, I think I got his engine. Yep, he binned it. Nice. Thank you, sir. See, who needs a dedicated strike aircraft in this low tier when you can fuck around in a Catalina? Probably going to jump back in the LVT very soon though, because like we've done more action in the Catalina than we have the LVT for the most part. Oh, hang on a minute. I think we have a revenge killer. Eat this, you little shit. Ow. Ow. Ow, I need that. Yeah, eat that, you little shit. That's what you get. And here's a present from Joe. I think that's too far off. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I think we're going to jump back in the LVT in a moment. But first of all, we need to try and help deal with that BB-1 that's just killed our friendly. But this thing is not liking this damage. Come on, Catalina. You're stronger than this. Be a strong, independent float plane. Got a hit? I was hoping he'd bin it, to be honest. You know what? No, gunshipping some guy is more fun, I must admit. What's shooting me? Oh, hang on. You let me down, teammate! Got a crit at least, so that's something. I don't even think we're going to get a chance to get there in the LVT, to be honest. Yeah, they're pretty much dead at this point. Oh well. Although there is that SU-122, it just got deleted now. What, was an enemy tank in our spawn or something then? But yeah, that was pretty fun, I must admit, like taking the Catalina to do something dumb like that. You don't get to do it very often. T26, what are you doing? Behave. Be a good boy. We're actually making a push. Hold on a minute. Aha! Why is this not doing anything? I only just got the gunner now. Wow. This gun sucks. Like, even the 50 cal's struggling. I've got probably one shot to guess this. I'm guessing about 500. I wasn't far off. Wow, that was sad. And what have you done to the 50 cal guy, Jin? I get it, the 50 cal's a strong weapon, but you didn't even freaking nerf it that hard. He should have been dead in less than 20 bullets. Sheesh. Well, now we're set here on repair until the end of the match, it seems, because we've only got 2 crew left. As for me, though, this thing is just... Oh. I thought that was a bomb then. That's for me though, like, this thing is just so disappointing. It's just not a good vehicle. And notice how none of my team are stopping to help. But, you know, that's teammates for you. I mean, at least we're underway now, but it's a bit late for that. I'm just going to steer into this T-28 just for the memes. And there we go, that's game. Not the highest kill result, and not the best match I could probably have in this thing, but that's not what I look for. I look for fun factor, and well, dropping a £1,000 bomb on some wannabe revenge killer is definitely something that I like to do, that's for sure. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one. As per usual, we are going to have the sub-request later. It'll probably be Lonius's, if I had to say, because obviously he called dibs on the first one, pretty much. I do them in order, so if you did place, shall we say, a sub-request, and use the last one, don't worry. It will be here in just a few days, so don't worry about that. Anyway, I'll see you all on the next one.